Back to the channel. So this is just a wee short one, and it's looking at how Epic Battles miniatures have came on and developed over the couple of years they've been going out. So when I was doing a previous video, I just had the inkling that the ECW sort of 30-year war pike and shot stuff's bigger than the Civil War stuff we started painting. And obviously there's lots of discussion online about scale and size and stuff. So as I had both out today for some filming, I just thought I'd do a wee video and look at it. So there's a couple of sprues there, a couple of stands, obviously ECW, ACW. And yeah, even from there, the ECW looks noticeably bigger. And then if we push them up, yeah, definitely bigger and chunkier for the ECW, which actually means it's a bit easier to paint, even though they've got a bit more detail going on than the ACW. Getting them up and painted was no bother at all. I really enjoyed the chunkiness of the ECW English Civil War. So there you go, that's them showing off side-by-side comparison. And actually the difference is as noticeable as, say, the Callistra to the ACW. So the Callistra are slightly small than the Warlord Games models, but actually they're fitting quite well. I've used some Callistra stuff for the front ranks for units, as you can see there. But there you go. So I suspected, and I kind of looked at it in a previous video, I thought, yeah, let's just do a wee video. The really interesting thing actually about the Pike and Shot project is obviously the ACW one was testing the water to see if it could be done. So you just have one plastic frame, which could be used for both sides, and then supported in metals. And then we saw the Napoleonic one come out with one infantry frame and two cavalry frames for the French and British, and two infantry and a cavalry frame for the Prussians. And that model worked really well. So when the Pike and Shot came out, we've got a cavalry frame which actually holds a vast array of models, you know, dragoons, cavalry, dismounted dragoons, commanded shot, and different types of artillery, and your command, and the infantry sprue frame. And we've seen with the Scots as well, being able to do a Scots frame, which includes different types of cavalry and infantry. Honestly, with what I've seen, the development between the ACW to the Napoleonic to the Pike and Shot, I'm really looking forward to seeing what's coming next. Now, my guess would be, so Ancients had been talked about, and obviously we see some CAD designs for Romans and stuff like that. A tortoise, you know, where they've got all the shields linked together. Now, in an interview, John Stallard kind of suggested it'd be late Ancients. Well, not late Ancients, maybe it's even medieval. Now, the, what's it called, Wars of the Roses were squeezed into the Hail Caesar 2 rulebook. So my guess might be we see a Wars of the Roses next for Pike and Shot, which would be cool. I love Wars of the Roses. I've got some 28mm Wars of the Roses stuff I've been painting. And again, you'd have an infantry sprue which has got billmen and archers. Then you'd have a cavalry sprue, or like an elite sprue, maybe some heavy foot knights, which you won't need many of, and different types of cavalry. 2 sprues, job done, awesome. So yes, so that's where I'm putting my money on if I Wars of the Roses. But what's your guess for what's coming next for Epic Pike and Shot? Anyway, thanks for listening. I hope you're having a great time at the moment. This is a festive period, so hope you're getting some cool hobby stuff and some time to do some hobby this festive period. But anyway, thanks for listening. I'll look forward to chatting to you again. Goodbye.